Lenawee Sports has arrived in Redskin Country as the girls' state soccer district title is on the line. Tonight, the Lady Redskins host the Wildcats of Taylor Baptist Park. Who will move on? Who will go home? Michigan's high school varsity soccer tournament starts right now, only on LSN.
Davis bounced it off his head, and I don't think that was an accident.
We've got a tie atop the LCAA standings. Count that baby in a foul. The first time they've been there in 61 years. Morency is going to the President's Center.
And I think this is pretty much over.
Blissfield Royals, district champions.
Lenawee Sports and the Michigan High School Athletic Association proudly presents Michigan High School's Varsity Soccer Tournament, where tonight these two teams look to go home with a district title as the Lady Redskins of Clinton host the Taylor Baptist Wildcats. And yes, it's all part of our season-long race to the state championship. Good evening, friends. I'm Ty McLean alongside my great friend and colleague, DURAND PAPE. So, DURAND, I'm here with Coach Christie of the Clinton Redskins. So, Coach, what are some key points tonight for you guys to possibly bring home your first district title ever?
You know, we're really just looking to play toward our strengths, which is keeping the ball on the ground and playing to feet and winning any of those 50-50 balls that pop up in the air, and really just using that to our strength and using our speed to our advantage as well.
How big would it be tonight for your girls to possibly outcondition his girls, and how big does the heat play a factor tonight?
Well, I think every team in the state is getting used to the temperature changes. You know, obviously during the spring it really fluctuates, but these are the first consistent warm temperatures. I know my girls tend to struggle a little bit more. They're not preparing the way they should be with really hydrating themselves, so I made sure to stay on them in the last couple days and make sure they're getting all those fluids in them. So I'm hoping tonight they come ready to play and the heat won't even be a factor.
And my last question, Taylor Shearhart, your junior and your highest scorer, how big of a factor does she play tonight in this soccer game?
You know, Taylor has the ability to really pop in a couple goals real quick, back to back, and we look to use her as a leader in that manner and get up early, and then we're able to really give her a rest and sit back and rest her legs a bit. She's a little banged up right now, so hopefully she can get out early, and then we'll give her a little bit of a rest to hopefully prepare for next week.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
very much.
Now I'm going to toss it to DURAND PAPE in the Taylor Baptist Wildcats.
All right, I have Taylor Baptist coach here, Steve. Steve, how's your team looking forward to this game here today?
Oh, we're excited. It's going to be our first chance for a district title as well. It's our 6th year having a program, and so it's what we've focused on all year.
All right, so how do you think, coming from a smaller school of 57 students you said in the high school?
57.
Having a lot more 8th graders, do you think this will affect the team in any way or form?
No, I mean we've played some Class A schools already this year. They've been, done very well. 2 of my 8th graders that start for us are midfielders and leaders on the team. So I think they're going to be ready for the challenge.
So what sort of tactics are you going to be using to try and pull this one together?
We're going to need to keep the score low. I told them it's going to need to be a 1-0, 2-1 game for us to have a good opportunity, I feel.
All right, well, thank you very much and good luck.
Keep it right here. We will be back with the opening kickoff after this. You're watching Michigan High School Varsity Soccer Tournament only on LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
The broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and the Lenawee Sports Network. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of the MHSAA and the Lenawee Sports Network.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played. We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive, sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stands should have fun, but not take the focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers, helping student athletes develop,
while still keeping high school sports in perspective. We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports,
while keeping a high level of respect between all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game! And welcome, folks, to Clinton as we are here watching the Lady Redskins and the Lady Wildcats of Taylor Baptist. I'm alongside my great friend and colleague, DURAND PAPE. So, DURAND, what are some key facts tonight for the team that you went and scouted, the Taylor Baptist Wildcats?
Well, Taylor Baptist hasn't been around for the program hasn't been around for a long time. They're a very small school in Taylor, south of Detroit. They got about 57 students in their high school, meaning that there's quite a few 8th graders on their team, but the coach says that he doesn't think that'll affect our team at all and that they're going to play strong.
Which surprises me because normally 8th graders normally aren't in high school, but in this case, they are on the high school team as Clinton is possessing the ball right now.
Talk it up, BP.
Now in soccer, you're actually not allowed to use your hands, which is kind of difficult because you're using all control of your legs. You really don't have the hand-to-hand coordination to really do anything with it. Taylor Baptist with the ball here.
Let's see if they can bring it to a goal.
And it looks like they're going to get a corner kick. Couldn't ask for a better day outside today.
Maybe a little less heat, but other than that, I think it's good. At least my co-anchor and I moved out of the press boxes. It was a bit stuffy out there, and so we're down on the field today.
And the corner kick.
Being down on the field gives us a much better view of the game anyhow.
Looks like the goalie, Clinton's lone senior, Laura Kersey. Touching the ball there for Clinton would be Kylie Doty. Definitely getting some good ball movement here. Because you are allowed to throw it in with your hands, just can't touch it on the field. They're trying to get out of the corner.
Let's go, BP!
Although you can use your head, DURAND.
Yes.
She did just right there.
Yeah, using a fine use of the phrase, use your head.
I was just going to say that. It's definitely kind of a slow sport compared to others. There's not as much scoring on a constant basis.
Yeah, that is true, but as far as movement, there can be a lot once they start going. But as for goals, it's usually a lot slower than, say, basketball.
But I tell you what, especially in the professional leagues, when they score, the crowd lets you know it. It's definitely a big thing, not just in America, but in foreign countries also. Oh, yes. As Taylor Baptist scores the first goal!
All right, Taylor Baptist bringing it in.
And that will put Taylor Baptist up 1-0.
Clinton with the ball.
Clinton's going to look to go to one of their stars and who has scored 100 goals in her career and is only a junior, Taylor Shearhart, who scored her 100th and 101st goal, plural, in their last game. Tell you what, DURAND, I couldn't get up and down that field for 80 minutes.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to either. Clinton was definitely making remarks as even though she believes her team is in good condition, they couldn't be at their top peak condition just yet.
and that she doesn't have as many as she'd like to be able to play the full 80 minutes, but she has a lot of starters that she's willing to put out for minutes at a time and has the opportunity to pull players when needed.
They definitely have some colorful shoes.
Oh, that's for sure.
Taylor Shearhart. And there's an offsides call, which is going to give it back to the Wildcats. As stoppages play.
All right, back at the corner again.
And as Taylor Baptist's coach had told us in the interview that he would like to keep this as low-scoring game as possible because he knows that Clinton can explode for a goal at any time.
I was overhearing him that they're quite confident he's quite confident in their team, and not to lose hope that they can be down by 3 and bring it back at any time, even in the final minutes.
Defense, get ready, get ready.
He's very confident in what his girls can do.
As he should be, seeing how they're in the lead right now. And we'll see how this game unfolds.
Looking to get the ball to Taylor Shearhart.
Good defense, good defense. All right, BP. Nice, nice move. Oh, yeah. Go, Grace!
Definitely trying to get it to her early.
Oh, yeah.
Nice defense by Clinton.
Follow through.
Now as a goalie, you can either roll it out, throw it out, or you can, what I used to call when I played kickball in elementary school, you can cherry bomb that baby out of there. Clinton looking to run the field here. You're getting up and down pretty quickly.
And stopped by Taylor's goalie. Some hard defense from both teams. Stoppage in play as the Wildcats skirt to the ground.
Soccer is a very physical sport.
That it is.
Mix it up, Blue, mix it up.
Definitely can tell you can have allergies out here. My nose is a little stuffy today, as beautiful as it is.
Oh, yes, the allergies is definitely out.
Come on, Blue, turn it.
Soccer is definitely a hand-to-foot coordination, as much as they use their feet for everything. And they can
by Taylor.
Definitely put the moves on you, just like a basketball player, cross you right up.
Oh, of course.
And as you notice in soccer, the clock constantly moves. Because of it being an 80-minute game, they don't really have time for stoppages.
They only stop for serious injuries in the halftime, which I believe is 10 minutes.
We have a bomb halftime show. Taylor's coach also said that they had been 8-3 back-to-back seasons, and that they actually play Class A schools in their division.
So they're not quite worried about taking on Clinton here tonight. They're bringing it on strong. So Clinton's coach was stressing to her team that this is just any ordinary game, whether the district championship title is riding on it or not. She wanted her team to not feel any nerves and just play like it was their standard old game.
Yeah, she didn't want to hype it up too much. She just wants the girls to go out there and have fun and enjoy themselves just like any other game.
Right, which I think is a Pretty good call on her end. I feel this is her first year of coaching, and I feel she's on track for a very good career. As past coaches, won the Coach of the Year twice over at Clinton.
She also played Division I soccer at Duquesne University, so that definitely brings a different element to the table as a coach.
Nice kick. Control, bring it down.
Come on.
Clinton bringing it down the field.
Shearhart.
And
there's a Clinton goal by Taylor Shearhart, their leading scorer with her 102nd goal.
Bring this game now a 1-1 tie.
That was a top-notch goal by Taylor Shearhart.
And it was. Run it straight down the field and right into the goal.
Now our score is 1-1.
Bring it home. Come on, girls.
It's definitely a weird formation they set up to kick the ball off.
Control back and take your time. Clear it down there.
Ooh, Shearhart put a move on her. She's looking to get ahead.
Down. Oh, taken up by Taylor.
Take your time. Get set. Go BP. Pick it up. Pick it up.
So in the game of soccer, you have different types of players, just like any other sport. You have your defensive players, your midfield, your forwards, and your goalkeepers.
Nice hit by Taylor.
Go, Dodie.
Attempted block by Taylor, but missed.
Very, very interesting in the early goings here.
Clinton running it back down the field again.
Looking into the Shearhart again.
And taken back up by Taylor's goalie.
Pick it up, Blue. Pick it up, Blue.
Keep up the pressure. Okay.
Putting the moves on, I would say.
Bring it home, Blue. Bring it home. That's it. Turn it.
I'm actually not a secret or a frequent soccer watcher, so this is actually my first time announcing a soccer game. And I'm actually learning a lot as we watch the soccer game here.
I'd say same here. Honestly, if my school, Sand Creek, had soccer, it probably would have been the only other sport I would have played other than bowling.
They definitely don't support the. It doesn't matter what school it seems like. They definitely don't support the secondary sports as much as they do the football and the wrestling and the basketball type things.
Yes, and that was one thing Coach Christie was definitely stressing towards us, was that they're really looking forward to trying to win this game and bring home a district title of champions, to try and bring forth to the community the importance of these games such as soccer, and show that the community can have other games to play and really bring a lot of effort towards them and win some titles.
Push it forward, Blue. Push it forward. Let's go, BP.
She definitely just wants, to get the support of the community behind her girls, which is a big thing because you like having big crowds at soccer events. And Taylor Shearhart is out in the open again.
Yeah, heading down the field.
And just over. They're taking shots, and shots early, I tell you what.
And Clinton wanting to put a strong lead up against Taylor.
Excuse me. Clinton really fighting for the ball. Clinton throwing the ball in.
Ball's on the field again.
as soon as Clinton gets the ball, you know exactly who it's going to, most of the time. Pretty supportive crowd here tonight, though, is supporting their Lady Redskins, as well as Taylor Baptist getting support for their Wildcats.
I'd say so. We got a pretty excited crowd shouting out to them. A lot of support.
Clinton with the ball. Definitely very interesting. It's kind of a quiet sport.
So communication is key among the players, as Coach Christie was saying from Clinton.
Yeah, you have to. It's one sport that you have to talk.
Kick away down into the center of the field. That's pushed back by Clinton and then headed straight back after a hit by Taylor.
Well, about a little bit under 24 minutes to go here in the first half. We got a tied score, 1-1. In the girls' district championship.
And a lot more energy to go.
I'm not going to lie, Durand. My foot has fallen asleep.
Let's go, girls. Mix it up. Let's go.
As we said, preferred not to be in the press box tonight. Was really stuffy up there, so me and my co-anchor are down on the field watching this game. Not exactly the most comfortable location for us, as we didn't have chairs, but still worth it to bring you guys Lenawee Sports.
That's it. Bring it out. Come on.
It's definitely great to have a program like we do, where we can bring people their sports to see their local teams, their local high school teams at that, play sports, because, you know, some people don't get to get out and see the local sporting events, so it's just as nice to stay at home and watch it if you can and enjoy it.
Well, I'm sure if there's grandparents that can't make it, or any other parents, and, you know, for the students as well, to be able to see themselves on television or on YouTube with a style format such as a live broadcast of their own sporting events, they get to kind of have that feel of being on television. It's a really great experience, I think.
It's definitely a wonderful experience for everyone to be able to get to do this. You know, I've been doing it for 2 years now, and it's definitely been a fun experience for me, you know.
That's it. Come on, work it.
You know, and as next year is I've graduated and you had graduated last year, we're going to lose people in the crew, and it'd be great to see other people come out and do this, so we don't lose a great program that we have.
I remind you to always stay connected to our channel. And if you ever feel wanting to be a part of us, just come up to us at any game or find us on the web.
And for anybody that is watching, you know, if you attend the Tech Center, we are in the back of the video audio production class, which is right next to the culinary arts class. So if you want to come in and talk to us about it, go to see Miguel Gaitan or Kelly Heidbrader. It's definitely been a fun experience for myself, as much as I am into sports and love sports. So if you are really enjoying sports and you want to, you know, possibly further a career in it, go see Kelly Heidbrader or Miguel Gaitan in the back office in the Tech Center.
Clinton nearly making a goal as Taylor slips up almost, but saves it.
She almost done goofed.
Pick it up. Come on, work it, baby. Let's get control of the ball now. Come on, girls.
I do personally find it sort of weird that the goalie can stop the ball coming towards them with their hands, but that's just me.
It's definitely a big factor. You know, you got to be able to
really rush them. You can't just kick the ball ahead of you and try to catch up to it, or else they'll just catch it right up like she did. And it's kicked right down to the field to Clinton. Clinton's attempting to kick it back and scoot right back up into the arms
of the goal. Hey, little L-A-I-N or however you spell it.
Oh, Taylor kicks it right over. Clinton attempting defense. Taylor just missing it to stop it.
Like you said, Durand, we're from schools where we don't have a soccer program, so it's different for us to come actually watch a soccer game.
Well, of course. I would have played soccer. If our school had soccer, I would have been all on it. The only time I've ever played soccer, though, was I happened to do World War II reenacting, and if anyone's ever heard the story of where British and German soldiers played a soccer match against each other, well, every once in a while at the reenactments, somebody has a period 1930 soccer ball, the German reenactors and the British reenactors. We go at each other in a World War II reenactment style soccer game, and always fun to participate in that. Even though it's moving around in combat boots, I still managed to get 2 goals, and I was pretty proud of that, bringing England home for a win.
You know, that definitely the only time I have ever played soccer besides when I was 5 years old is on my Xbox on FIFA. It's pretty fun to play, though. I'm not going to lie. You got to be really conditioned for it. You know, you got to be hydrated, especially on hot days like this. And, you know, the coaches talked about that earlier, that the girls need to be hydrated and that they needed to be conditioned because soccer is a lot of up and down all game long.
As Taylor Baptist even bringing their players out early this week when it started getting hot again.
Getting it. Push my heart. And there's going to be an offsides call.
Stopping the would-be second goal for Clinton.
And Taylor Schmidt.
It's up, BP. Heads up.
Oh, heck yeah. It's getting intense here as the fans are starting to really getting to talk and cheering on their granddaughters or daughters or nieces or
and probably girlfriends too. Seeing a lot of younger men here cheering on their friends.
A lot of sloppy soccer though.
Come on, BP. That's it. Get it.
The ball falling into the hands of the crowd.
Taylor Schmierhart with the ball, trying to put on the moves. I enjoy the shoes that she has on. They're like a turquoise.
Yeah, it is a nice color.
As we have a collision.
Keep it back. Bring it home, Blue.
Taylor hitting the ball.
Definitely a lot of running around here for both teams, subbing in and out.
Just as Coach Christie had mentioned, she does have quite a few players that she's willing to sub out a lot so that the other players don't have to play the entire 80-minute game, as it can be quite stressful and strenuous.
Push it forward, girl. Let's go, Blue. Let's go, Blue.
I like how you can use your head. Love how you can use your head, just can't use your hands. The one bad thing about using your head, though, especially in sports like soccer and football, is the damage it can cause to your brain.
It does have to hurt. Though a soccer ball is a lot lighter, so
Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I wonder if they had to have a special rule set up for that. I wonder if it started as you can use your feet and head, but no hands, or if it just started as no hands, and eventually somebody started using their head, and they had to condition that in the rules. Like, well, you didn't say I couldn't use my head. I had to get your head in the game.
Durand, you always have the cheesiest quotes during our sports games.
Well, of course.
She tries to keep it in bounds here.
Wonderful defense by Taylor as they start bringing it down the field until she is knocked over.
Mix it up, Blue. Mix it up. Let's go, Blue.
Just under
Rebound, Rebecca.
14 and a half minutes here. We're in Clinton on a beautiful, beautiful spring day.
It is getting a lot nicer out here as the sun starts to drop. Not to mention that me and my co-anchor are in the shade, so it feels a lot nicer here.
A little bit of slim shade, slim shady.
I'd really rather not stand up right now.
You sound like Ron Burgundy.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a pretty big deal.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Stay classy, Lenawee.
That's right. You stay classy.
Taylor hitting it right back.
A lot of hard hits.
Push forward. Go, Blue. In the goal. Mix it up. In the goal, Blue.
Clinton kicking it way off. Out of bounds.
Definitely not as much scoring as there was the past night, with the girls scoring 14 total goals between the two teams.
Well, as Steve said from Taylor, it can always come back in the second half. Even the last 10 minutes can be strenuous. And as we prove, another goal.
Goal for the Redskins.
Bringing it 2-1 for the Redskins. I missed a tie. Who was it that got that goal?
I actually didn't see, but I think by the look of it, it was number 2, Amber Jablonski.
All right, well, good for her. Another player rather than number 10.
Taylor Schmierhart.
Yes.
Turn it, Blue. Turn it. Come on, Blue.
The crowd has to be pumped now.
And Taylor probably really stressed whether they show it or not to be wanting to bring back their at least a tie in the game rather than at least bring a lead. As we explained earlier, if either team wins this, it'll be the first district championship for either team in any soccer division, whether it be boys or girls.
Bring it home, Blue.
So it's a pretty important game between the two of them.
Go, Hope, go!
Just it would make a huge impact, not just on the players or the school, but the community.
Of course, to be able to get the very first district championship in either of the school's history would be very impressive. So all right down to who gets it.
A lot of ball movement by Clinton, though. A lot. The man in front of us has Superman socks.
They're pretty nice socks.
And they have capes.
I'd like to see one of the girls out there have capes on the socks. It'd be pretty entertaining running down the field.
It'd be some top-notch socks. I actually have some Batman socks at home that I play basketball in that are they have purple capes.
In accordance to soccer and England being a big fan of soccer, I'm wearing my British socks tonight. I have the Union Jacks on them.
All I have to say is, make America great, Durand.
Of course, as we said, even in these stalemates, the clock doesn't stop at all.
That was a nice block there by the Taylor goalie. Corner kick for Clinton. Tried to cross it.
And it's out of bounds towards the crowd.
Take your time and get set. Come on, Blue. Get ready, get
And
ready.
right back into the field. Going to Taylor, then to Clinton. Clinton moving it back down the field. Clinton continuing to take it out with number 28.
Oh.
And it's missed.
The crowd's getting into it now, Durand. You can hear them.
Go, Blue defense. Hang tough, girls. Push it out of there.
They're trying to set up Schmierhart for a header, as they call it in soccer.
Very low flying biplane. Too often you see that. That'll be a crop duster out here in Clinton.
Clinton just seems like they're getting cleaner ball movement around the field. And I think that's why they've scored 2 goals compared to Taylor's 1. But Taylor had a really good goal, to start off the game, and you can't.
They have, and I'm sure they'll be working to get a second. And even a third, as they go down to the ground, though.
Soccer is a fairly physical sport.
Get set, Blue. Mix it up, Blue. Mix it up. Here it comes. Go get him, girls.
And the ball's down the field.
She really used her head right there.
Yeah, blocked by Clinton.
It's always good on a warm day like this. Ice cream.
Oh, of course.
Or a slushie.
A wonderful stop by Taylor's goalie. More or less turtling over top of it.
Any way you can stop the ball, Durand.
Taylor kicking it down the field. Stop by Clinton. Clinton kicking it down. Taylor taking it. Number 11 kicking it back.
That ball really flies.
Now moving over to Clinton's side. Taylor drops to the ground. Clinton's working together rather well, keeping it on their side, moving towards Taylor.
Clinton's definitely not afraid to play physical soccer.
26, I believe. I don't believe that's 28, but 26 trying for another goal, but unfortunately missing again. It is 26. I said 28 last time, but it is
Maria
Kovac, a junior for Clinton Schools. Attempting for her second goal, but unfortunately coming up short for her. Kicking it again down to number 18 for Taylor. Moving it down the field. Number 9 takes it from Clinton.
That's it. Up and over. Up and over. Yeah, we didn't be there to get it when they kicked it. Come on, Blue!
And Clinton working together, keeping the ball on their side. And it's down to number 10 and stopping. Now it's down back on the Clinton side, and
Caitlin Hamilton running after the ball
it's a
for
race.
the Wildcats.
Hit out of bounds. It was more or less a race to the ball there between Clinton and Taylor.
And Taylor Baptist actually has 4 8th graders on their team.
Yeah, they were definitely. Goal! Nice goal by Taylor Baptist.
For a Taylor Baptist
goal! Bringing it this game to a tie once again for 2-2.
I think the funnest part of this broadcast is when they score a goal and we say goal really long.
Well, that is the cliche thing to do. I've never personally watched a soccer game where I've seen that happen, but for some reason, I've heard the cliche multiple times. It's usually a Hispanic person saying it, but I think it's just as funny with us.
I mean, I watch a lot of sports, and on ESPN, they have ESPN Deportes, where you can watch the games in Spanish, and when their team scores a goal, it's pretty hyped up.
I can imagine. I've seen some parts of it. A pretty interesting day for the tournament to be held, as the coincidentally the same day as the Copa America Centennial Tournament for the Men's Association of Soccer, as they say football, being held in the United States today, starting their 3-day match days.
Watch the wing, watch the wing.
Clinton Dempsey, great American player.
The Centennial Copa America, it's the 45th edition of the tournament. It's been happening since 1916. Be a very interesting win for one of these teams to have to win this tournament today and get their district championship on the same day.
Whoop. Whoa, and the ball's going everywhere.
Get it out of there, Blue. Bring it out of there. Come on.
Just about 4 minutes left
in this half.
In this half, before we go to our amazing halftime show, which will feature
saying that, but what's in the halftime show, Ty? I don't believe I've been heard anything.
We are the halftime show we're in.
Oh, are we? Ty's got it in his head that for some reason we're going to be performing for a halftime show, though. I'm not sure. I haven't been told about anything. Well, all I know is I'm here to watch a great game of soccer. Great defense by number 11 from Clinton.
Well, you can't have a great game of soccer without a great halftime analysis.
Taylor, nice kick down the field. Ending up being out of bounds, though. A little hard to see across the field well where the line is, as there's a little bit of a curve to this field.
Refs have flags. I didn't know that. It's weird. I didn't know that refs had flags.
And they do have flags to inform us when it goes out of bounds.
And who it goes to.
And now it's down again.
Clinton fighting for it.
Another call by the referees. Going to Clinton. Number 9 taking it down the field. Rearing up for the kick. There it is. Stopped by Taylor. A fight between the two.
Haven't seen a red card dished out yet today.
I haven't seen a red card dished out in our entire broadcasts this season yet. I know our sports director, Miguel, is looking forward to wanting to use it at some point.
We haven't even seen a yellow card today.
Mix it up, Blue. Go, go, go.
All right, going down the field. Clinton racing for it.
Stay on him, Blue. Stay on him, Blue.
Clinton stopping it from moving out.
She is putting on the moves.
Stopped by 17 on Taylor's.
Pick it up, Blue.
And kicked out of bounds by number 2 in Clinton.
Take your time to get organized. Let's go, Blue.
6 throwing it out. Oh, number 2 falling over the ball.
Cross it.
Number 10 moving it over towards the goal. It's a close, heated battle until now
it's getting fanatical, Durand.
It really is. With a tie and only 1 minute left in the in this half, it's really coming down to it to see who will come out on top in this half.
1 minute.
Definitely, this half hasn't gone any team's particular way. Clinton just got good shots early. Taylor's taken their time and don't know if they've needed to, and they've played good defense, like you said, keep it a low-scoring game, and that's what they've done here in the first half, keeping Clinton to 2 goals and them scoring 2 of their own.
And it's way down the field. They got 30 seconds to go. Clinton throwing the ball out. Blocked by Clinton. Ooh.
It is getting physical out here, Durand.
10 seconds in this half.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Number 24 kicking it out for a goal. Oh, and it's stopped.
Oh, that is our first half here, folks. They had a great first half of soccer. Your score is tied at 2-2.
Get rewarded for your everyday shopping at Meijer with
And
Pampers.
we are going to go to our halftime show. This is LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play or even what you wear. You just need to be there. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
Go for a mouthful, go for the fun. Come on, go for cake. Cakes for everyone. Just one snack is what it takes. And it's go for cakes. Open wide, stuff your face. There's always room for more Gopher cakes. Empty the box, then reload. Eat those Gopher cakes till you explode.
Exercised lately?
Till you explode.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
All right, and we're back with the second half here in Clinton with Taylor versus Clinton. The game is still 2-2. Let's see who can pull through here in the second half and win the district champions. Now, I stress again that if either team wins, this will be the first time in either school's history for a championship in boys or girls soccer.
Definitely something that would bring the community closer, for the girls. As far as soccer goes, these girls love to play soccer, and it'd be a big thing for anybody to bring home a district championship.
Something that would really go down in the history books for either of these two schools. And we're glad to be here and cover it so that it can survive and people can go back and watch it and watch a little piece of their own school's history.
It's nice that we get to be part of historic events and enjoy things like this.
Oh, yeah. Going down onto Clinton.
Oh. And that was so close.
Now the
sure I get in a picture.
Now, these sides have changed now, haven't they?
Yep, sides definitely, they do change. You know, kind of like a football field. They change every quarter.
That's what I thought.
And these change every half.
Making sure.
Defense is going to be intense, as I just rhymed that there. Intense defense.
And it's really good to have an intense defense on these low-scoring games. If you can at least keep it from each other and make a small lead, you'll be in the clear.
Good thing about having daylight saving time is it doesn't get dark for a while, so we'll be out here a while with a bunch of light, Durand.
That is good, seeing how the field doesn't seem to have any lights on it. Of course, why would you be playing a soccer game that late at night anyhow? Oh, and that's a goal. It's in.
And it's a goal for Clinton.
Making that 3-2 with Clinton in the lead. We'll see if Taylor can bring it back or not. As the crowd has a wild cheer just as well. The still Taylor support is out there, strong for their team. Taylor hitting it right down the field.
As they traveled all the way from South Detroit.
Come down.
Girls play soccer.
Oh, some dedicated fans there. I think we got a number 4 kicking it down.
And it's a basket catch by the goalie. One thing as a coach, and I know that I coach baseball on the side, you love spending time with your players. As Taylor
number 10
Schweihart gets down the field and she loses a little bit of control.
Kicking it over to 26.
And as I was saying,
goes out of bounds.
You love...
Nope, not yet, actually. And that's another goal for Clinton.
Goal!
To the crowd's thunderous applause. It's making it a 2 lead over Taylor, making a 4-2 with Clinton ahead.
Crowd's pretty hyped.
Crowd is definitely very excited, seeing as Clinton may be able to bring home the district championship title. First in history for the school district.
You know what would make this game if we had vuvuzelas?
Oh, yes, of course. That would be great if one of the fans had brought one of those.
Make soccer so fun.
For that, you might as well throw in all the air horns, too. Bring the real stadium experience to the field.
Next time we do a soccer game, we need to bring vuvuzelas and air horns.
All right. Try and remember to put that on LISD TV's pack list. Cameras, tripods, vuvuzelas.
Air horns.
Air horns, too.
And a cool Mexican dude to help us yell goal.
Of course. Well, we do have Jaime that's helped us out a lot. I think he's pretty great. I know he announced one of the soccer games, and he too was doing a great job at that. He knows a lot more than me and Ty do. Almost out of bounds. Well, that's saved. Oh, no.
Whoa. Nope.
Like I said, we are on the edge of the field here and trying to get the best perspective we can, but there is still crowds a little bit in our way. But, you know, that's more of a good thing. You have a full crowd around us out here to support their team.
Work together, talk it up.
Not gonna lie, I went during halftime and I got us me a bag of popcorn. They make some top-notch popcorn here in Clinton. It's all buttery and stuff.
Popcorn is a great game food. And it's out again. Fans stressing to the team to keep communication, which is important through this game, to be able to know where your ball's going and what you're going to do with it. Taylor, Taylor falling. Number 10 moving it forward, and it's a
goal for Clinton as they go up 5-2. Taylor Schweinhardt.
Is it 5-2 or 4-2? The scoreboard shows something different, but either way, the fans are quite excited here.
Go BP, come on, Blue. Get fired up, girls, let's go now.
This game's hyped. So hyped.
We are getting word that apparently the last goal was not official, and it is indeed 4-2 here with Clinton still in the lead. Either way, they're still doing a great job, and I'm sure the game is not over yet, of course. It's still anyone's game here at the district championship.
Now, Durand, do we know why it was not an official goal?
I'm not quite sure. Obviously, there was probably some sort of foul play, but I couldn't exactly tell you. I understand the general rules of this game, but I wouldn't be able to figure out why exactly that occurred. Either way, it's still looking to be a great game.
Blue throw, it went off of white, didn't it?
Out of bounds again, getting thrown in.
As you were talking about earlier with your reenactments, the Germans versus the Brits. The last time they actually had a World Cup in the Olympics, the Germans happened to take home the World Cup trophy.
That they did. That they did. I know everyone was rooting for Brazil, was it?
Sadly, they slimmed by us, the Americans, by a score of 2-1.
And another goal by Clinton. I have to see if that's official or not. I'm assuming it is. That's a goal.
Goal!
Making it 5-2 with Clinton in the lead. Given a distance of 3 goals for Taylor to catch up with Clinton.
But like their coach said, even if they're down 3 goals, they still have a great chance of coming back with the offense that they have.
It is ironic that he did, while we were listening into his great speech over to his team, he used specifically the number 3. 3 goals. So let's see if his inspiring speech worked well with his team and if they can pull this through. And I am a firm believer that it's not over until the fat lady sings, and that this can still be anybody's game with 32 minutes left in the last half.
Clinton's putting the moves on.
Taylor does need to work up their defense if they're going to stop Clinton from getting these goals.
Clinton setting up their offense here.
And a nice headbutt by Taylor.
Do it again. Clear it, Rose. Clear it, Rose.
Taylor attempting to move it, but Clinton's defense too strong for them to get it out. Oh, and Clinton misses it for another goal.
Such a beautiful day. It's cooled down now, even though we are in the shade. It's definitely cooled down, and
that it is.
All right.
Taylor trying to get it out, but Clinton pushing back. It's a heated stalemate between the two, trying to get it over onto Clinton's side to try and get Taylor a goal here. All right, Taylor getting to throw it in. Clinton pushing back. Clinton heading it over. Intercepted by Taylor. Over to Clinton. Number 18 from Clinton hitting it far out. It's a race to the ball with Clinton winning.
As we're underway, we're proud to say that Lenawee Sports Network provides local sports coverage that airs on LISD TV, overseen by our instructors, Miguel Gaitan and Kelly Heidbreeder, and operated by our students, and I'm actually a student at VOTEC. LSN offers live sports broadcast experience to all the high school students within the Lenawee Intermediate School District. If you would like to join the team, please email us at lisdtv@lisdus.
As we said, it is a great experience. I mean, even if you don't think it's a kind of field that you'd want to get into. I know I want to be a film director when I get into my career, but so I chose to work into the video audio production class and get into the tech center and work with LISD TV. And I'd say doing the sports casting, doing the sports broadcast has been one of my most enjoyable experiences throughout the system. Number 10, Taylor bringing it towards Clinton's side. Oh, it was just out of bounds. Taylor stopping the goal.
The Baptist Park fans are not giving up on their girls.
They are not. That was definitely something strained by their coach, was to never give up, and that it's not over till it's over. Ball going straight down over to Clinton's side. Number 7 trying to get it over. There seems to be a call on the play.
Offsides.
Now you want to explain to this offsides to us a little bit, Ty, if you understand what that means at all. I'm not quite familiar with as much soccer terminology.
A certain player cannot be over a certain line during a sequence, and if they're too far down there, they're considered offsides. You can't be too far down the field.
Oh, I see. So only certain players can be on one side, and if they go too far, it's a penalty, and the ball goes to the other team.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks for clarifying that for me.
And actually, we've only seen one penalty kick today.
That we have. It's over to Clinton. Nice save by Taylor. The goalie doing an immensely great job over there. Looks like number 0.
One team's going to go. One team is going to go from 0 to 1 district championship at the end of this game, Durand.
That it shall. Carissa Lee being the number 0 goalie over for Taylor Prep High School.
Moving forward, Blue.
Clinton blocking it.
Very nice header.
Clinton with an amazing defense against Taylor tonight.
Hey, easy on the tackle.
Ball goes to Taylor. Go for a kick. And it's out there. Stopped by number 12 on Clinton. Number 11 taking over.
Pick it up, Blue. Pick it up.
And it's out of bounds. Going to Clinton. Number 3 throwing it in.
Cover down, Haley. That's it.
I forget to mention that they have super buttery popcorn.
I believe you have mentioned it.
I'm going to mention it like 8 more times before this broadcast is over. I'm telling you what.
And moving down the field again, over to Clinton's side.
And the ball goes back to the Clinton Redskins.
There we go.
That was a delayed call. I'm going to be 100.
Looks like it's knocked out of bounds again. Moving over to Taylor. Just going to throw it in. Oh, man, Taylor bringing it in. Number 7, straight down the field. Is she going to be stopped by 23?
Yes, she is.
Oh, and it's out of bounds. Taylor getting to throw it back into 7. Strong attack by number 15 on Clinton. Clinton needing to move up their offense if they're going to keep it on their side. As Clinton starts to push it back. And it's over to Clinton again. Whoa. Number 7 and 17 hitting with each other.
Hashtag leg tackle.
$15 throwing it in to 24. Taylor getting it out there. Number 4 hitting down to the ground. Going to Taylor, I believe.
See, I can do this every day.
All right. Clinton about to throw it in. There it goes. It hits over to Taylor. Taylor tries to keep it over towards Clinton's side to get a goal.
Wonder if they're good at karate with their feet.
I'd imagine they'd have the leg strength for it. And pushing forward. And it's swept up by Clinton's single senior.
Like good like Jackie Chan good or like?
Well, you definitely have to do a lot of practice. But they'd have the strength for it, I'd imagine. Always practice makes perfect in any sport or anything, really. Some nice leg work from the Clinton. Not sure what number that was. All the team members are doing a great job out there.
We're all working together, both teams, really well.
They are. Teamwork is key in this sport.
But Durand, no matter the outcome of this game today, sportsmanship is the real winner.
It really is. That's the real championship. All right, some close, heated fighting over there. And trying to get the ball out. And moving over. Taylor hitting it out. Number 2 pushing it farther away. It's stopped by Clinton and kicked way back. Stopped again by number 11. And Clinton getting it out there. About to be hit back by Clinton again. Picked up by 3, then 10. 3 kicking it over for way too high of a goal. Well, we'll give her that she tried there, though.
Trying.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't try, Ty.
As the great Michael Jordan said, he missed over 90,000 shots in his career. But he never stopped trying, and that's what made him the great player that he was in the 90s when he won all those championships. And
Exactly. And we'll be seeing a winner of this championship pretty soon in about 21 minutes. As of right now, Clinton's on course to be the district championship. But as we've said before, this ain't over until it's over. I believe Taylor's going to keep their entire strength up to this game. They're not about ready to call it quits just yet. They're here to win.
the good thing about both teams is they're young. They each only have, I think, one senior, and they're going to bring a lot back.
Oh, of course. A lot of this is great playing that they'll be able to bring forth in the upcoming years as well. I know it's a sad day when sports teams have their seniors that are a big backbone to the team and they have to lose them when they graduate. But hopefully these teams won't have that problem for a while, with only very few seniors in their teams.
That was tough for me this year, knowing being a senior and playing my last home football game and my last home bowling match, my last home track meet. You know, it was hard. You know, you don't want to say you got to suck it up, but
I can imagine. It's an emotional deal when you have to lose ties with them and know that you're there for the last time, and you just won't all be there together again. All right, they're bringing it down, and the goalie stops it, kicks it back. Number 12 takes it again for Taylor, going over to number 7. Oh, number 6 is offense on Clinton, taking it away, getting it out of bounds. On the Taylor side, though. Number 11 from Taylor throws it over to number 7, and it's stopped by 6. On Clinton's side.
They have fancy cleats.
Definitely helps with the traction out there on the grassy field.
I wish Hudson would have been like a blue color, even though I don't mind being orange and black.
It is nice to see that red, white, and blue out there.
Good old America. Like they said before we got on there, we can't thank the soldiers overseas enough and people that have died for us to be able to play sports like this every single day.
Yeah, keep this country great and make it able to play games like this and be entertained while the others fight for our freedoms to keep this happening. Number 10 trying to push it forward for Taylor. She getting across. Oh, it was caught by the goalie. On Clinton's side, that the senior.
Right into her basket.
It's the one senior for Clinton. Laura
Kiri.
Kiersey?
Is Laura Kiersey, the goalie for the Clinton Redskins.
Doing a great job at keeping the goals out. Let's see if they can hold tight for the rest of this game. As Taylor would need 4 more goals to win this.
Get him going forward, back
You can always force extra time.
Just missed it.
That was a little tighter than I thought it was going to be. Yes, sir.
BP defense, let's dig it in now. Dig in out there. Let's go, girls.
Clinton working together.
Could never be a one-person team. I tell you what, teamwork applies in everything in life.
Of course, there's no I in team. No one person could win this for someone.
You know, and some guys or gals, whether it be a male or female sport, you know, I don't think they try to do it by themselves, but they take that heavy load of I have to perform a certain way for us to win, and they take it
Now they take it that way as I have to be this good.
Oh, of course, you always have the star players that go above and beyond. As they were saying, number 10 for Clinton is doing a really great job. She was the one that got over 101 goals, was it? 101 goals, I believe. Yes, number 10 getting 101 career goals already. But the thing is no matter how many goals she's got individually, she wouldn't be able to get those goals without the rest of her teammates getting her, keeping her back open and defended. Everyone has to work together.
Everybody. Have fun tonight.
Oh, we're having plenty of fun tonight. Over to Taylor. 11 throwing it in. I'm just switching out.
Just at 15 minutes.
Number 16 throwing it in now.
About 15 minutes left to go in this district champion game.
Clinton taking the ball back. Going over to 26. Oh, was hit back. Taylor tries to take it. Remember Taylor trying to push it back. Clinton's defense being too strong for them to bring the ball over to their side. Every time they get it out there towards the line, it's always pushed back. Clinton's defense doing a great job tonight.
Like a lean back. I lean back. Lean back. Ho.
Let's go, Blue. Push it forward. That's it. Come on. Go.
There we go. Let's see if Taylor can push it forward again.
Come on, Blue. Move it.
And it's starting to head back. Number 4 pushing it over. And it's to the goalie again.
Clinton's defense has been shut down in the second half.
Clinton's goalie kicking it far out. Way over to the other side. Clinton bringing it around.
I think it'd be boring being a goalie.
Yeah, I'd imagine there's some bore to it, maybe, just standing around, especially on Clinton's side right now.
Just chilling.
But you definitely got to keep your head in the game, because you don't want to be getting too distracted, and then you miss that one goal when it happens.
Get your head in the game like that High School Musical song.
Oh, of course. Nice block. Can hear that from here.
You know what else I can hear from here?
Oh, what?
Fans.
There are a lot of fans out here tonight for this soccer game. We've got the bleachers filled. Got a lot of people out here in lawn chairs. Others standing around watching. Definitely excited to see who's going to come out on top of this district championship.
Oh, with 12 minutes left to go. If Clinton can hold on, they'll bring home their first title for soccer, boys and girls. I smell cinnamon. Cinnamon and teamwork. Even though those two things have nothing to do with each other, DURAND. Cinnamon and teamwork.
Smell it through the air.
Teamwork or cinnamon?
Both.
I smell more.
All right, ball. The ball is heading down.
Head up. Oh!
Oh, it was close for a goal for Clinton. I mean, no, yeah, Clinton there.
Sir, do you need some glasses? I'm going to have to take you to the eye doctor or something and get you some glasses.
The whole switching sometimes confuses me. Get my brain occupied on one side being where the goal is for the other team, and then it switches, and I gotta figure it all out again. I had it pretty good for a while there, but guess I missed it.
So
all right,
much.
Clinton pushing back. Trying to go for a goal.
Oh.
Kicking it far out to the corner.
Good thing that clock constantly moves, or we'd be here for days.
Probably. That is one thing I'm grateful for here, but they don't use that. They don't use it sparingly. Those 80 minutes goes by quick in their minds. You gotta move, move, move the entire game. Try and get some goals. Keep ahead and keep the ball from going over.
Now there's no standing still.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Let's go. Get up and hustle. Come on.
10 minutes left in this game. See who can come out on top. If Clinton will keep their lead, or if Taylor will make a remarkable recovery
and diminish this lead.
Bring home the district championship title. I'm just waiting for it to become one of those sort of games where they tie up with a minute left.
And then you see what really happens.
Yeah, then you get the real entertaining stuff, and it really rides down.
The adrenaline flows.
Clinton defense stopping the ball from moving over.
Come on, Blue. Let's go back to the park. Come on, Blue.
Taylor seemingly losing a little bit of energy.
They have used their heads an awful lot tonight. Physically and mentally.
Number 4, bring it through.
Go.
Oh, stopped. And it crosses over the line. Going over to Clinton. Now here's a question, Ty. I'm curious, what amount of shoving and/or tackling is allowed in soccer?
If it's like hardcore intentionally, you're getting a red card.
Because I can see there is a lot of pushing around and hands moving and blocking people here.
I mean, if you like completely try to wreck them, you're getting a red card. You're like if you're trying to like intentionally wreck them or something, like trip them and
understandable
destroy them, you're getting a red card. If it's like unintentional, but it's like brutal, you're gonna get a yellow card.
A nice kick from number 11.
Brother. 7.5 left to go here in this great soccer game here.
Let's see if Taylor can pull it together here. A nice hit over there.
Oh!
Come on, Taylor, get up.
If she would have landed that move, it would have been nasty, I tell you what.
Taylor seemingly starting to lose a little bit of energy. I believe she's been in the game for the entire time.
80 hard minutes.
Taylor's goalie taking a hit to protect the ball from going in. That's dedication right there.
No, Brad left him in his locker. I did not buy him at all.
Taylor trying to push through across the line without much success just yet, as Clinton's defense is keeping it hard on them. Clinton's not about ready to give up their lead.
We got just 6 minutes even on the clock. We're ready to go here in beautiful Lenawee County. You stay classy, Lenawee County. Kind of wish I was Ron Burgundy. Or like Chip. Sports segments. Whammy. That's a whammy.
All right, here we go. Let's see if Clinton will stop it or Taylor will be able to pull it through. It's headed back. But it's Taylor throwing it in. See what 10 can do. Got a flag in the play. Number 4. About ready to kick it in. And it's back over to Clinton. Taking the ball away from Taylor. Number 11 kicks it right back at him. And into the hands of the goalie who picks it up.
Defense has been shut out in the second half. I think that's what's really propelled Clinton. I think they've used their offense as a motivation to play great defense.
It is a good key to be able to use your offense and defense accordingly.
Well, there's an old saying in all sports, offense wins games, defense wins championships. And if Clinton continues to play great defense, they're going to bring home a district championship.
It's definitely looking that way with about 4 minutes left here on the clock and a lead of 3 goals. Taylor still isn't ready to give up yet.
Bring back, Roots. Bring back. Go, Rebecca.
Back over on the Clinton side now. Taylor fighting back.
Definitely hear the communication on the field.
Number 7 trying to bring it over.
Yeah, didn't have the ball and she rammed into her. It's not necessary.
Number 16 trying to move it over. Lee, no success. As 4 pushes it over, Clinton takes it away. It's down on Clinton's side again now. Number 26 kicking it over, and it's stopped by Taylor's goalie.
Well, unless we have a miraculous comeback here in the last 3:12, Clinton could possibly, and it looks like, take home their first district championship in either soccer programs.
Oh, yeah, look at her.
And Taylor is doing their best to try and bring it home, but I don't know if they'll be able to make it with about 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Some nice moves by number 7 to try and keep it safe in play. And fighting together, and it's out of bounds, hit by Clinton. Goes over to Taylor to kick it in. Number 18 kicks it over to 7. 7 loses it to 12. And it's out of bounds. I think what's wrong is Taylor's offense is just starting to lose communication here in the final half.
Ladies and gentlemen, we remind you that following the conclusion of the championship game, we will award medals and trophies to the winning team. We ask all fans to stay in their seats so the award ceremony may begin immediately at the conclusion of the game. Thank you.
LISD TV will be covering the award ceremony when either team takes it, but it's definitely leaning towards Clinton here. I don't think they could take it back here.
Well, with a minute 19 left, it looks like not just a school marker, a county marker, or a community marker, but a historical marker for the Clinton Redskins as they look to bring their first district championship in men's and women's soccer home and put it in a trophy case, Durand. Now, with well, with 40 seconds left to go, Durand, what do you think Clinton did to win this ball game?
I think Clinton had a wonderful defense and just kept it back against Taylor's offense, just beating them down and keeping it away from them and making them lose to a lot of goals that they could have potentially gained if their offense was a little bit stronger and Clinton's defense a little bit weaker. But overall, I think good communication is what wins it out for them. Got 10 seconds left here in the game.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. And there you have it, Clinton Redskins winning the district championship for soccer. The very first in their history.
You know, as you look at this game, they played great offense. In the second half, they played shutdown defense. This is such a historical marker, not just for the players, not just for the school, not just for the community, but for the history of a program. And I bet the fans cannot be any more prouder of the girls that played a great game today. And now they can even present their own trophy on their own field, and the girls can celebrate. Congratulations to the Clinton Redskin girls.
Good for them. Christy, just like she said, hopefully this will bring a lot more support to the soccer program. Maybe a few more schools will be accustomed to bring it into their programs.
Also, congratulations to head coach Christine Brown and assistant coach Samantha Kersey, as the Clinton Redskins are your 2016 district champs.
I'm quite impressed with their communication and the teamwork throughout that team. It was a hard-fought game, making a wonderful lead for Clinton, getting 5 goals throughout the game, while Taylor only accumulating 2 goals, keeping a lead of 3 throughout the game. I think they kept a wonderful defense up against them. We're going to throw it to the PA here for a while for the championship trophy presentation.
We direct your attention to the midfield stripe, where Casey Randolph, Director of Athletics for Clinton, will make the awards presentation to the District 55 Division IV champions, the Clinton Redskins. First, we will present the individual medals. Number 2, Amber Jablonski. Number 3, Julia Zubalek. Number 4, Faith Ford. Number 6, Kayla Jablonski. Number 7, Brianna McNatt. Number 8, Senior Laura Kersey. Number 9, Madison Baki. Number 10, Taylor Shearhart. Number 11, Alexia Rowland. Number 12, Alexis Bailey. Number 13, Kylie Doty. 15, Alexis Brooker. Number 17, Alexia Delicata. Number 19, Sam Scalfani. Number 22, Chelsea Scheffler. Number 23, Sabrina Van Allen. Number 24, Caitlin Schaffner. Number 25, Alexis Seiler. Number 26, Maria Koek. And number 33, Sabri Dalton. And now, accepting the first ever girls soccer district championship trophy for the Redskins, Coach Christine Brown.
Keep trimming them, trimming.
Congratulations, ladies.
Stay here.
They're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Sometimes all it takes to be a dad is remembering how to be a kid again. Take time to be a dad today.
And I'm here with the MVP of the game, Taylor Schweihart. And he scored 2 goals tonight. How does it make you feel to bring the first title home to your hometown?
It feels really good because we've worked really hard this season and the past few seasons to win more games and then come home with a district title.
Now, as we were watching you were putting the moves on out there, how much time do you practice and put into being as good as you are? You scored 104 goals in your career, now only being a junior. How much time does it take to be as good as you are now?
I've played since I was young and I play year-round, so pretty much practicing every day.
So what was the technique tonight for not just you but for your team to win 5-2 and bring home this championship?
We were looking to make passes and move up the field and win our 1v1 defending and just score goals.
Well, thank you, Taylor, and congrats on your district championship. Now to my colleague, DURAND PAPE.
All right, here in the post game, I've got Coach Christie here. So, congratulations first off.
Thank you.
Now, how would you say you guys managed to pull off this victory for your team?
Well, first half wasn't our best soccer of the season, so we definitely talked at halftime, and I told them that we've already given them all the tools that they need to pull off the victory, and I gave them a couple minutes to talk amongst themselves, and I guess whatever they said, was able to light a fire under them, and they got after it second half.
All right, that's good. Teamwork's definitely key. So how do you feel being the coach of the first district championships here at the soccer in Clinton?
I really can't take a whole lot of credit. They're the ones who played the game. We're just making subs on the sideline, and they've picked up what we've laid down throughout the season, and it translated into a win for them.
That they did. They did a great job out there. So what are you guys planning on for the future? How are you going to prep now?
We'll just keep practicing until we play in regionals, and hopefully, now we can keep the ball rolling and bring ourselves a regional championship as well.
All right, well, practice doesn't make perfect. Good luck. Thank you.
For the entire Lenawee Sports crew, I'm Ty McLean saying thank you for watching this evening. The Clinton Redskins are the 2016 district champions, beating the Taylor Baptist Wildcats by the final score of 5-2.
Check out LISD TV's Facebook and Twitter page for our postseason coverage schedule. With that said, we'd like to remind you to get connected to LISD TV on Facebook and Twitter for LSN's coverage schedule.
Also, check us out on YouTube and subscribe to LISD TV's channel for this and our other full game broadcasts. This has been a presentation of LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Davis bounced it off his head, and I don't think that was an accident.
We've got a tie atop the LCAA standings. Count that baby in a foul. The first time they've been there in 61 years. Morency is going to the President's Center.
And I think this is pretty much over.
Blissfield Royals, district champions.